Hello there, friends. Nettie here at Transcendent Love again. Fix y'all up right quick. Hopefully, you are having a stupendous day. Mm, that don't ever really get old. So, y'all gonna have to get used to that. Anyway, first, it is a full moon tonight. Yes, it is full moon in the sign of Sagittarius. And I hope that you are ready and prepared and you have your full moon rituals in place. The full moon ritual, I was about to combine ritual and regiment in just into one word. Welcome to my life. You got your ritual together. So, and what I mean by the ritual or the regimen is just something that you do in preparation with full intention to make progress forward momentum in whatever ways you want to make some changes. And that is good to do because the full moon is an entry, a portal into a new phase. So, yeah, it's good to have some intention in place so that you can make the changes that you want to make. And it's not to say that you need a full moon to make the changes, but if it's an effective tool to use, then why not? Everything in this world is for us. All things are tools for us. I know that, many people will probably say something like it's witchcraft or who knows what else. But anyway, if it fits for your situation, it fits. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Some of the things you can do a soothing, like spiritual bath. Get you some Epsom salt, some flowers, some essential oils, and just love on yourself. Help to repair, replenish, and nourish your body, your skin while you're taking care of yourself in the tub. And often, well, not even often, but water has great significance to cleansing overall. So it's a great way to cleanse under the full moon. Obviously, you don't have to be taking a bath at 3:44. 3:44, the full moon energy is upon us. So a bath just before you go to bed um, could be sufficient. Write out on paper some things that you want to give up, and you can burn them as a ritual. Um, Write down on paper some intention of things that you want to adapt and adopt as a ritual. Moon water. You can make moon water to drink um, for as long as you have it, or until the next new full moon. So what I do is with my moon water, and there are a number of ways to do moon water. There's no wrong way to do moon water. You can do some research on it and maybe choose a way that works best for you. But for me, I put spring water in my window sills. I buy as many bottles as I can remember to buy around the full moon, and I put them in my windowsill to cure. Maybe cure is not the right word. Maybe it is. Um, but to catch the moonlight, to take on some of the energy of the moon. So I'll write something on a sticky note and I'll stick it to the water because water actually has memory. Do some research on that. That'll surprise and delight you, I'm sure. But water holds memory. So a part of it is putting that intention in the water without putting the intention inside of the water, if that makes sense. So it's on a sticky note um, on the jug of water so that the water can embrace and hold the memory of that and that I consume. And of course, that water is still holding the memory of my determination and my intention when I drink it. So that's one of the ways that you can create for yourself like a full moon ritual. What else? You definitely want to cleanse your space just kind of for renewal. You can smudge, which is burning either sage or some Palo Santo to clear the energy within the space. Um, there's so many different things, like just depending on what you personally have at your disposal. I might I may do all of that, honestly. I may make the moon water, which is not uncommon. Moon water, a cleansing by way of sage or Palo Santo, uh, while or before the bath. And I also have some sound bowls, so I may just cleanse with the vibration from the bowls. So just make a whole thing of it. It doesn't necessarily have to be this combination of things. I know a lot of people probably don't have just sound bowls just ready at the house. But if you do, that's one of the ways. Yeah, you can even if you don't like write down your intention and burn it, you could just write about it in your journal. Ooh, or you can write yourself a letter. Write the version of you that is right now a letter of departure. Just speaking on some of those things that you are changing, whatever those intentions are, and you can burn that, or you can just put it away, or you can keep it in your journal or whatever, but just make a determinate release from that version. I say burn it, but if you don't want to burn it, or if you're not in a space where you can burn it, yeah, just put it away, um, and make a determination to just not be that person. If you want to cut ties with people, you can do this. It's called a burning bowl. And essentially, you will just get a metal bowl or something that can easily burn things without catching other shit on fire or burning you or something like that. Safe fire practice, okay? But yeah, write their names on a paper, burn them. Just burn them in there. Yeah, if you really just want to sever some ties. And again, you don't have to do any of these things. These are just physical acts that, as humans, we we are often driven, and sometimes things stick more with us whenever we take some sort of action behind it. And that is the whole point of a ritual. So you could do it without doing a number of additional things if that is going to be meaningful for you to do. But if it's not, just put into practice some of these things, and just do what you got to do. I do believe that that is the message I have for you all today. I wanted to kind of catch you all before we hit nighttime, in case y'all wanted to go run and get you some spring water or some distilled water for your moon water, or just so that you would have this bit of awareness before the full moon is at 100% tonight. But yeah, also Sagittarius is fiery energy. For those who may not know, it is a mystic being. It is the centaur. It's represented by the centaur. That's half man and half animal, horse, I believe. Yeah, it's boldness. It's otherworldly. It's mysterious. It's ambitious. It is driven and determined. It rarely takes no for an answer. And that could be great for your career. These rituals can help you get some things kind of squared away and clean out the energy on some things that you're trying to accomplish career wise. Sagittarius usually has a lot of talent, a lot of skill and ability, many of them very natural, and to the degree that sometimes you often wonder how a person or how this being could possess this measure of ability. But if you think about it, that centaur representation makes that make a whole lot of sense because how? How? But yeah, anyway, gone in love and in lights. Until next time.